What's up, guys? So I just had the best week in trading of my entire life of trading, right? I've been trading for about a year now, and I've gone through a bunch of different strategies, bunch of different times, right? The journey. And this week, I feel like everything has changed. Truly, because I believe everything has changed, therefore everything has changed, right? The way I feel about my trading, the way, you guys don't understand, I walk around, right? When I go out into public, right? And I'm just walking, I'm just living my life. I genuinely have this sense of feeling, not the sense of no, you need to believe what's already, believe you're already a millionaire, right? So you can become a millionaire, blah, blah, blah. I 100% believe in that, right? But it's not me telling myself that. I genuinely feel I am that human. And when the actual physical results come, the way I feel right now, nothing will change, right? Because I already feel that way. And it's the point to get how I got to this point. It's all through God. It is all done through God. My entire journey of trading has been meaningless. It's felt meaningless. Even when I do have, even back then when I had great weeks, right? And everything felt blissful and amazing and holy shit, I'm going to be rich in a month. We all thought that when we started trading, right? We got that beginner's luck. Bro, I wasn't living under God's rules. I wasn't living under his commandments. I wasn't living through God, right? Why would God give me something if he knows what I'm going to do with that kind of money? It's bad. Going to Miami, popping bottles, fucking whore, all this shit, bro. All this shit. He's not going to give me the success. Or he'll give it to me and then he'll take it right away from me just to make it even worse. And I've, past 2 months actually, have been the most progress I have made in trading in the longest time. I mean, the most progress trading I've made ever over my entire course of trading. The way I feel, how I trade, the way I look at the market, just everything is so, it's just millionaire. It's literally millionaire me, profitable me. And that was only achieved through God. Every single day, I'm talking to God. I'm telling him, Father, I give you my emotions and my psychology, Father. I give you my fear. I give you my greed, Father. I give you everything. Just take it all. Take control. I need you to take control because I cannot control these things properly. I can't. Hold on. This freaking dog, bro. All right. And God gave me the ability to not focus on those stupid things that I was focusing on, right? Oh, sorry. Those things that were keeping me so far away from genuine progression and genuine just genuinely moving forward in your life and actually making so much beneficial permanent progress in my craft. I never had that. Never. In the 10 months of trading, the 11 months of trading, right? I never had that feeling. I never, bro. It was just always just waking up on the charts, placing my model, not even, it was just meaningless. It was fucking meaningless, right? Ever since I genuinely made sacrifices. Not saying I was going to make sacrifices, not half-assing the sacrifices and not doing it on certain days and doing it. No, actually making sacrifices. And yes, my body craved it, but the way I got rid of that was through God. I asked God to expel those things out of me, expel those desires. I dove my nose into the Word of God. He cleansed me. He helped me crave hard work. And that is extremely important. Craving hard work, learning how to crave hard work, not yearning for, dude, it's Friday, let's fucking have some booze, bro. Like, fuck that, bro. You're broke as shit. You're broke as shit, bro. You're broke as shit. Why the fuck do you care about a Saturday night with your boys, seeing who can get the most number? Like, who fucking cares, bro? And then you say you want to be a million. Like, no, man, you can't play both sides. You cannot. And that's something I was doing the whole time. The whole time. I was playing both sides. You can't play both sides. It's impossible, right? So I chose my side. I realized, bro, it was one day I woke up in college. And at this point, I knew I was dropping out. I knew college was completely useless. I knew the whole time, right? I didn't have the courage and the strength within me to. Why? Because I knew my trading was meaningless, and I didn't have that feeling of confidence in just knowing where I'm going, that dominance in my path. In college, I woke up one day after a good old night of drinking and doing God knows what. Me and my trading partner, Zach, we walked into our dorm room and we just sat on our beds and looked at each other. And I said, I was just like, bro, it's God. He was like, what? I was like, no, bro, it is God. I can't shake this feeling, right? I'm tired of waking up every single day and just doing the things I know that are wrong and bad and literally taking me from this way, directing me into this way, right? Why? I knew it was doing that. I knew it was doing that. I couldn't shake that feeling. I couldn't keep putting it under the rug. From that day on, boom. Literally that day on, everything in my life changed. I have not drinking since. I have not been with girls since. I have not done any of the bullshit that I used to do back then. The way I look at my day is different. The way I receive dopamine is different. That's truly, probably, that might be a separate video because that is huge. Sorry, I have to let this damn dog in again. Teddy in. That right there is truly the biggest thing, is rewiring your dopamine to crave hard work, right? That for me is done through Jesus Christ. He's given me the confidence, the progression, everything I need. I know I'm a millionaire. And I'm not saying that in a sense like I know I'm a millionaire, like I have to believe in things so I can become things, right? No, I've done that so much to the point where I literally feel like I am that human being. I am that person down my timeline who is a millionaire driving his 812 GTS. Like, and bro, I'm not saying like when I started making those sacrifices, just trading just clicked, right? Like, no, that shit did not happen, bro. Trading was still really rough. I was actually switching models at the time, and I'm actually on my most favorite strategy I've ever done, probably the one I'll trade for the rest of my life, if anything doesn't change, right? But bro, even with that model, right, it's such a simple trading strategy, and yet I was still not confident, right? Of course, me making sacrifices and being connected with God isn't just going to magically make everything work in my life, right? I have to put in the work, right? I have to believe, I have to understand these things, I have to manifest these things in my head and in my universe, right? And then I have to bring them down through the hard work and through the actual grit, work, and hours that I have been putting in, right? Bro, it was like 3 weeks ago, literally, right? I was trading my model, and I just realized something. I was like, I'm having that sense of feeling where I'm like drifting back into like just the meaningless, just waking up every day and just placing a trade, just whatever the outcome is, right? And I'm not like deep, like I'm not going back and back testing. Like, well, don't get me wrong, I was back testing. I back test so much. You guys, I have like 4 years of bro, it's ridiculous amounts of back testing data. But it almost just came to a point where it was just useless, right? I was just back testing the same shit, right? You only need to back test so much to the point where you know what the fuck's going on, right? And then that's when I started doing this. Bro, the whole time I was trading on the Buki charts. I wasn't even trading on the real CME charts, right? So about literally last weekend, I bought the CME charts. I bought TradingView Premium. Like a little like membership, whatever, so I can actually have like the real charts. I went back in and I could actually look at my mentor's trades, price per price, literally to the exact cent. I could compare my trades, my analysis to him. And that helped so much. I literally developed guys, I don't know how to describe it, bro. I feel like I don't want to say I feel like it because I know I have done it. And I want to record this right now, and I'm going to post this on YouTube because I'm at the beginning of my journey. I'm at the complete beginning of my journey, right? People don't start making money till 2 years, 1 year, whatever. I'm about a year in. I'm telling you right now. And you know what's crazy too? Is my mentor, his trading changed through God as well. He had the best winning streak of his life when he changed his life and gave his life to God. I think God has a lot to do with trading because, God has a lot to do with anything you're doing in life, right? I can't believe the fact that I knew God and I wasn't living under his rules and laws, and I was wondering why I wasn't making any progress, why I wasn't becoming the human I knew I was destined to be, right? I knew I couldn't be a little matrix 9-to-5 brokey. I knew I couldn't. Bro, when I worked at Market Street, the job I work right now, I'm still working a job, guys. I haven't made any money from trading. I haven't. But I will. It is going to happen. It is literally about to happen. And I'm putting this out there right now because even if I go on a huge losing streak, right, and the markets turn around and everything's shit, right, I still know where I'm going. I know everything. God has given me that confidence. I know exactly what to do. You guys need to genuinely find something in your life and remove fucking everything and just focus on that one thing. You guys don't know how much potential you guys have. A lot of people, right, like my dad, who has, dude, he's been hustling since he was 19, bro. He hasn't made, if you're hustling since 19, right, you'd think you'd be a fucking billionaire easily, right? He's not. He's still working a job. He's still living paycheck to paycheck, right? He's doing things with his money, right? He's smart. But my point is that you have to not only just hustle and grind and genuinely fucking work, but you need to genuinely make sacrifices. Like the sacrifices that you don't want to make. And it's hard to make those sacrifices because you're not getting dopamine. You're not. When I'm not scrolling on my phone, right? Like, dude, I remember when I first started, I would go on my phone, like, I remember when I first started, right? Every day you wake up, right, you just go on your phone. You just instantly just start scrolling. You wake up, you do some more bullshit dopamine, you're completely ruining your day. You can't do hard work now because your brain just wants to sit there and just, all day long, right? But through God, I've genuinely found the ability, and through my hard work, to remove those things. I've changed the way I receive dopamine. I fucking read now, guys. Dude, I've never read a book in my life. I don't read. What the fuck? I've never read in my life, genuinely. I read now. Like, my life has changed. I read now. But seriously, guys. Bro, look at this guy. Can I change? Oh, I can't even turn the camera. No, that's so bad. Hold on. Can you guys see this guy up here? Right here. Anyways. I've had my best week of trading in my entire trading career. And I'm not saying that because of my P&L. I'm not saying that because it's all green or if it was all red. I'm saying that because where I'm at in my journey, I've truly found it. And I'm letting y'all know I'm coming for that fucking money. And when I do, shit's gonna be crazy. You guys stay blessed. For anybody who's fucking watching this video, I love you. Jesus loves you way more than I do. He has so much love for you. Remember that. If you don't believe in God, if you do believe in God, just know Jesus Christ has so much love for you and he wants a relationship with you and he will change your life. And if you have something that you genuinely want to do, you need him on your journey or else you will not become successful. You will not become the person you want to be. You will not achieve the things you want to do. With that being said, you guys have a blessed day. Peace out.